But we're going to get the first response so far from the Harrison camp. Remember when I told you he ran away virtually from ringside out to the dressing rooms behind the main arena here. But let's hear from his promoter, Eddie Hearn, who's with Adi Adedoyan here at ringside.
Thanks for talking to us. Audley Harrison didn't talk. First of all, how is he?
He's fine, you know, he's obviously devastated. You know, when you want something so bad and you train yourself into the ground to try and achieve something, and then you go in and, you know, nothing really happened for him, and of course he's devastated right now.
I mean, how do you assess his performance? Because he talked about fulfilling a life's ambition, it was his destiny, but he didn't really throw that many punches in there.
Oh, well, I mean, don't forget it was that they completed 2 rounds. So, but you know, the plan was David fought the fight that we expected he would fight. He didn't attack early on. He was, you know, trying to measure up Audley, and we were reasonably happy with how things were going. Of course, 2 rounds, he didn't throw a great deal of punches, but in those 2 rounds, it didn't look as though we were under any major problems, and he caught him with a great shot in the 3rd round. And, you know, David's proved he's a great fighter. Audley didn't do it. What can I say? You know, it's life, it's sport, it's heavyweight boxing. You get hit by a clean shot. If Audley Harrison hits David Hay with a clean shot, maybe something else happens, but it wasn't meant to be. And you know, being close to Audley, I feel, you know, deeply disappointed for him. It's gutting for him, especially the way it happened. You know, because we wanted him to give a good account of himself, and that was what he really wanted to do. But obviously getting caught cold with a shot like that in heavyweight boxing, he just didn't recover. And that's the end of the story.
Where does this leave his career?
Well, you know, he's going to go back. It's tough when you've got a dream, and, you know, and people will criticise him tomorrow in the papers and say this and that. But like I said all along, all he is a guy with a dream to achieve something in life. And it hasn't happened. And, you know, that's disappointing. And he's going to have to go home and sleep at night and realise that he's failed. And that's really tough, you know, and that's sometimes the hardest thing in life, to be able to think that you could have done better and you were that close to achieving your dream. I mean, when you think people who want to achieve a dream like be a heavyweight champion, how many people actually get in the ring with the champion and have a chance to take it from him? And he didn't take his chance, and he didn't deliver, and he's going to have to live with that. And it's going to be very tough. There's going to be a lot of painful nights, but he's going to go away, spend time with his family. You know, he was the European champion, he relinquished that belt, but right now, you know, it's impossible to say where he'll go from here. You know, he's a devastated man right now, and it's going to take him a while to get over it.
Thanks very much, Eddie. I'll pass you back to Mike.
Thanks, Adi. The response from the Audley Harrison camp. Eddie Hearn sounding as downbeat as you'd expect, saying he doesn't know where Audley Harrison goes from here, but wherever he goes, if it's back into a boxing ring, you can be absolutely certain he won't sell a single ticket.